Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I'm Sophia of the Americana Band of Indians, and this is your daily transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is Friday, September the 6th, 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have our sun at 14 degrees of Virgo. We are about halfway through Virgo season. Our moon is at 20 degrees of Libra, which is now in a trine to Jupiter. So we should, after having that emotional day yesterday with our partners and ourselves, we should be coming into some much more fortunate energy today, which would be great. Some Jupiter should come in and expand that solutions, those good things that we were able to come to yesterday. Jupiter's coming to give that some support. We still have this all things pointing at Pallas Athena right now. Neptune is in a trine to Pallas Athena. Pluto is in a sextile to Pallas Athena. Pallas Athena is getting ready to move into Sagittarius, which is going to change the dynamic of our wisdom, strategy, and our integration of our masculine and feminine. It feels like during Scorpio season, or the time Pallas Athena was in Scorpio, our masculine and feminine was integrated in a way that was much more flowing. But once we get into a fiery energy like Sagittarius, it's going to be definitely more expanded. That's another Jupiter ruled theme, so maybe we'll be expanding. We've been contracting our masculine and feminine relationships, right, while Pallas Athena has been in Scorpio, and in Sagittarius we're going to be expanding them. And that's what really all of the astrology is kind of pointing to, basically what's happening, especially the astroterography is really pointing to that. We do have this inconjunct I forgot to mention yesterday, and it's also still going on today, between the North Node and Vesta and Vulcan. Vesta is related to where's Vesta? Oh, devotion, purity, and the sacred flame of self. Vulcan has everything to do with intense passion, creativity, and a drive for perfection. So the North Node is amplifying those things in our life. So if you feel more dedicated to what you want to get done, more dedicated to what's important, that's really the energy that is coming out today. Right? So if you want more detailed look at the astrology, please consult your favorite astrologer, and they'll be better to inform you about the influences that these energies may have on you specifically. All right, so we're in day 5 of the moon cycle. This is a waxing crescent. We have a 4.0 day old moon with a 10.8% illumination, a moon rise time of 10:07 a.m. and a moon set time of 9:33 p.m. So cycle day 5 of the moon, or the moon king for day 5, is Amzir, and the 5th head of the moon sphere, who, apart from other things, can procure for the spiritualite the favor and protection by very important personalities. By using simple Kabbalistic methods revealed to the spiritualite by Amzir, the former can make the heart of the hardest man melt, can make his greatest enemy his friend at once, and is able to raise sympathy and love in any human being he's interested in. The spiritualite is capable of making pliant any person he wishes. So if you need to get, again, Jupiter, trine, the moon, if you need help from somebody on the outside of you after you've done that work on the inside, this guy Amzir is the one that brings the energy that will help you to get those things done. Okay, so for our astroterography sun sign decan, we are in 9 of Cups energy still, which is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. This can be best transmuted through the 9 of Coins, which is success, great love, and rewards, through the lens of the 8th house in Pisces, which is to pay attention to details and don't solely rely on intuition. Again, The success, the love, the rewards should be tangible. You should be demanding tangible results right now. And if you're only getting gassed up, gaslit with more dreams, more visions, more this, that's not the tangible thing that's showing up, then, you know, that intuition, that demon, that angel that you're dealing with is more than likely not your higher self, because your higher self is not going to gas you up. Your higher self is going to give you an answer, a real answer that's going to work, a real thing to do that's going to work. The rest of these energies and entities, not so much, okay? All right. So for our North Node decan, we are in Two of Wands energy, which is plans, travel, and new ideas. This is our Jezebel card. Through the lens of the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties. This is our intuition card. Not through the lens, it's through, you can transmute it using the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties, which is our intuition card, through the lens of the second house of Libra, which is to prefer to work with others and don't want to care for self. Now is the time to use your intuition to determine who you should be helping, why you should be helping them. It definitely preferring to help others. Now is the time when you lay the foundation for how you're going to be a help to humanity. And if you haven't seen my Virgo dark moon presentation, astroturography, please go back and take a look at that. It's very, very important and informative and relates to this energy. All right, so for our Tree of Life yearly progressions and predictions, we are in Mercury energy, which is the Ten of Swords. This is sudden ending, failure, and backstabbing. This can be transmuted through the Ten of Wands, which is no perspective, burden, and accomplishment. I call this our tunnel vision card. Through the lens of the ninth house of Gemini, which is to learn how to properly use words and wisdom. This is you have to know who to help, why to help, who's burden to carry, who's not to carry. Don't pick up people's karma unnecessarily, but some people you are going to help them with their karma. That's really what this is about, knowing who to help and why, making cuts when it's necessary, but also knowing when to make corrections. So if you're interested in this type of astrology content, please feel free to join us on YouTube, where my handle is Sophia Spiritualite. I also have a Patreon where if you're interested in getting all of these slides, you can join our Patreon and you will have access to this whole month of slides and some additional information that I do not include here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us for today's daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.